What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists out there? Welcome to On the Bench Repeat, the series that you put on in the background whilst you're doing your hobby, you're painting, you're building, whatever it is you're doing. I talk about stuff, life, the universe, everything else in between, and maybe some hobby stuff too. Actually, quite a lot of hobby stuff, probably what I'm actually working on, because today I'm doing something bolt action related. This IS-2 heavy tank. It's an artillery kit, but it's, Warlord, but it is an artillery kit. But I got it from eBay a long time ago. Sometime like early last year, I believe, maybe even the year before, I don't know. But I got it, and it doesn't have the cellophane on top. You know what? I'll do this one, bit of bolt action stuff. See if we can get that built. So, if you want to get your stuff together, your paints, glues, and whatever else, get your bench set up, and let's get to it. All right, IS-2 heavy tank. There you go. Looks like a Russian one to me from the symbols here. And that's okay. It doesn't mean I have to get a Russian army together for bolt action, although I could if I wanted to. It means that anybody can have this tank. It just captured it, possibly. But, I mean, Russians may be interesting. So let's open the box up, which has obviously already been opened before. Oh, look, we've got some figure bases there, and some possible smoke bases. Smoke things interesting. What else have we got? Got a Warlord Games assembly and painting guide. Right, so that's obviously the instructions to put this bad boy together. Yeah, looks very much like it. We've got some figures in here too. Now that's interesting. And then the tank itself, of course, and the decals and other bits and bobs. Of course, the stat card. And this was packed by S. Mirella, or Mirella S. Well, thank you, Mirella S. Thank you for packing this. I'm going to pop the bits and pieces to one side that I don't need for the moment, including the box. Now, my aim is to build this. All these tanks that I start doing and other bolt action stuff, and then go into it in a bit of detail, perhaps a bit of history. And this looks like guns here. And this is kind of an unboxing as well, isn't it? Though we're needing to get going on these really. So we've got, as far as bases are concerned, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's curious as to why you get men with it. Does it say contains 8 plastic tank riders? Well, it's got it there on the back, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Includes 8 multi-pose plastic Soviet, infantry to use as tank riders. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Alright. But we want to get on with... So we'll put those to one side as well for now. Purely because... Actually, we can pop these back into the box. Purely because I want to build the tank first. Get that done. That is primarily what I want to do. So I will pop these bits and bobs in here too. I quite like these Warlord bases and the stat card as well. So we'll pop that over there, I think. Pop that to one side. Leaves me with the tank, I guess. There's a little bit about it here, which I'll go in at another time. Go through at another time, I should say. Soviet infantry. Again, that can, well, I'll put that to one side as well. Right. So, wow. We are looking at building the two sides of the tracks first by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay. I suppose we can do that. Yes, there they are. Alright. It's an artillery kit. So, assuming you can get these kits as standalone, just for the purposes of model building. Isn't it fortunate that we can use them in our bolt action games? Right, this plastic bag, there is nothing in it, so I am going to respectfully pop that into the garbage bin. Right, there we go. Right, now we're looking at A and B. We'll do A first. So it's telling me that the main drive section, this is number 24. So I'm going to pop my glasses on. I think I'm going to need my glasses for this. Put a couple of bits out of the way. 24. Okay. So one of these will be numbered 24. And that would be this top one here. This top one is numbered 24. I'll get my army painter clippers. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Just going to come on with the mold line remover to get the remnants of the sprue off. Not too bad, actually. Using my Citadel brush here that I've had since I started this hobby. Served me well, this brush. There's a couple of places possibly do with a little itty bitty file. Okay. So just gently filing the tops where I clipped them off the sprue. So, I had a good week and a good day today so far. I went out for breakfast this morning, talked book stuff with my wife, came up with some really cool ideas, and yeah, things are moving on in that department. Got myself a couple of paints, a game from the nerd shop, and a few figures, a couple of well, a miniature and some terrain. So it was all good. Right, so I'm happy with that piece. Right, now what do we want? Number 46. 46. That's 37. That's 39. That's 41. That's 43. So what the heck is 46? 37 is the underside. If we get that one done first, 37 is the underside. And you got to work out what way round it's going to go, haven't you? Oops. There's yeah, there's little slots there, so that's good. There's this is very interesting. Right, so I think that would go there, and that I think would go there. It'd be something like that. Would it though? Don't think it would be the other way, would it? Or would it? Might actually. Might be better that way. So this is looking like it's going to be not as easy as you first think. Well, what it looks like. Right, so so far I've got this piece here and this piece here. Now it's looking like there's a wheel that goes on to this like sprocket thing here, and there's like a sprockety thing that goes on to this section here. Okay. Well, that wheel is number 30, or so it says. Number 30. Right, okay. Now on that wheel is like a little nodule thing. There, you can see that on the end there. I don't think that is part of it. I'm quite confident it isn't. But let's just see, shall we? So it's saying that would go on to here, I presume. Anyway, right, so yeah, so I've had a good week. I've had a good week at work. Well, it's been quite pleasant, actually, going through stuff. I'll tell you what stresses me with work, what is when there's deadlines. I start panicking, and it's like, I don't know, some sort of inbuilt human nature thing. I don't know how you guys deal with like deadlines and things. And everyone, when it happens, everybody seems to be on a deadline, don't they? Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be on him. I'm going to cut that knobbly bit off, but I'll keep it to one side just in case. I don't think it's part of anything. Right. So I think that would go on there, like so. Yeah. I think it does. I am going to glue it on. Right, putting some glue into this wheel. And popping it on this bit here. Right, so that's that. Wow. These are easier than Airfix instructions, but not as easy as some Citadel ones. Right, so it's saying that the little slot things is that telling you where to glue it then? I think it is. So it's second wheel in. It's telling you to glue that one. And that this one goes on the first one here. Yeah, I suppose it would do. Yeah, that would work. Yes, it would work. So that would go on there. That would go on there. And the second one in would be like that. So if I pop that one on there, that should glue like that. So I'm just going to hold this for a moment whilst it settles a bit and dries a bit. So this bolt action, this bolt action journey. Wow! So hopefully we're going to end up with this heavy tank. That's going to be exciting. I've not had a heavy tank before. I played bolt action once before, years ago. I don't really ever had a heavy tank. I don't recall having a heavy tank. I had a couple of tanks. I can't remember. I'd have to look back through the videos, back through the mist of time of my YouTube channel. They'll be there somewhere. I think I painted one in a painting challenge. Great bolt action paint off, I think it was. I vaguely remember doing that. Right, I think this has settled now. That's good. Okay. Now, I'm looking for sprocket number 51. Which is the one I'm cutting off now. And then we've got to work out where that goes. It's got oh yeah, I see. I see. Just gonna get the score mark from where I cut it off of the sprue, and that's that. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yes, I bought I went to the nerd shop. I bought a couple of figures, or a couple of miniatures. I bought a board game, Lord of the Rings, which was good. Come on. Right, that's in. That's in. Good. This is going to be really awesome when it's built. Right, so that's that. So now I need 38. Little track piece number 38. 38, I see it. I've got yeah. Yeah. don't think there's anything out of the ordinary about this. Yeah, so I did that. I bought a board game, Lord of the Rings, pretty cool. And then some paints. My wife bought a couple of tops in a shop. I bought some shoes. One thing I meant to get, but I forgot to get, was a toilet brush, you know, just to clean the toilet pan with, because ours is broke. Still, maybe get that tomorrow or something. I don't know. Right. I think this piece I'm holding goodness, I'm about to say, I think it's universal, but I don't know, can't swear to that. But I think it is. Right, I'm going to pop some glue on here. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so we did that. We had a breakfast this morning. I might have said that already, and it's just been a good day. I wish, you know, all days were like today. Really, really cool. I do enjoy that. 44 is the other section. 44. Last night we went out to Ska and Reggae night. I mean, it's not really my scene music-wise, but it was alright, you know. It's just nice to be out with my wife, you know. It just is. We had a kebab on the way home, so that was good. What else? Yeah, it's just been a good weekend, really. We still got tomorrow to come yet, and that's just going to be a restful day, you know. Day of rest. Sunday is the day of rest, and that's as it should be. Okay, so I've got everything on there except for the top track. Okay, so this is going to be by process of elimination, because I think they've got the numbers wrong on this. So I've got 3 tracks left. It seems the top track is the one that's got the sort of bendy bit in it. So this bottom one here is number 39, and that's what it's saying about that one. So that's the bottom track. Top one there is 41. So it's saying in this is 43, but it's saying it's 46 on the instructions, and that's wrong. That's incorrect. Yeah. You gotta watch out for these things sometimes, you know. Right. Crikey, we're 25 minutes in already. That's insane. But yeah, a bolt action on the bench. Hey, how's that? Right, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to let this one dry a little. Pop that one over there. I'm going to start work on the other one. Yeah, what one is this? This is 25. It can only be that this is the only other one there, but it's just nice. I just like to get the numbering sorted out, you know, correct. So the bottom one. So that's all good. There we are. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now number 30 is going to go on there. Anyway, so I'm getting ahead of myself, right? Getting distracted. Bolt action. You know, this is just so cool. Being able to do this. I mean, you know, I've built quite a few tanks in the Warhammer world. This is these are real true to life ones. The ones I'm doing here now. I've done some Flames of War ones, the 15mm stuff. That's quite cute. They're cute. Flames of War 15mm tanks are cute. I don't care what anybody says. They are just cute as buttons. They really are. No, I have a little bit of a soft spot for Flames of War. But I think bolt action would be good to set up scenarios on the tabletop. Because it is primarily supposed to be a skirmish game, isn't it? It's just that it's kind of turned into this big monster that everybody is trying to do it a bit like Warhammer on a giant table with full armies, and that you can't do that with 28mm bolt action. Not really. Not unless you have like a barn or something. Okay. Just have a look at the other one. Yeah. Okay, shall I put the other sprocket on? 52. Yeah, I think we should. The only thing with doing kits like this is that there are very often very small components that you come across throughout the build at some point or another. When I say small, they are really small, you know. And it could be, I don't know, I don't know, like a shovel or a hatch or something like that, and it can be tiny or part of an aerial or something, and it's just like, really, you know. Really, dude. Right. Okay. Track number 39 is what we're looking for here. The other straight one, yes. Yeah, it's a small comment. This is why I thought, a heavy tank might be a bit bigger, might be slightly less likely to lose any component, because you just clip it off the sprue and ping, it's gone. You know what I mean? It's saying on that side, and again, second one in. Second one in. So it's saying that one goes on there. And that one goes there. Like so. Well, that one's going on okay. That one's going on okay. We want 42 now. A little piece of track. 42, yes. Get these on. These are bits I have to, or builds I have to sort of stop halfway through and pick up later. Yes, that's 42, and that's going on. Okay, so we're trying to pop on there like so. Yep. Just gotta let it dry, Pete, let it dry. Right, we've got this one here. Right, we need the other little piece. Number 40, right. Then we'll be complete. There we go. Does need to be drying. Right. Now on this one, 41 goes on top, and that's the track. The flat track, 41. So we'll get that one on, I think. And this might be good to let them dry a bit. I don't know. Right. Okay. So at the back, 41. It would kind of be like that, wouldn't it? Right, okay. So I'm just talking to myself here, thinking, right, so how's that got to go, and how's that got to go, and this, that, and the other. Okay. All right. Time to put it on. Right, I'm just holding it on, gently holding it on in place. Now this is good news because it verifies that the other piece in question, the numbering is wrong. It says 46 and it's clearly not, it's 43. I do hate that on instructions where they have wrong part numbers. You're trying to do it, and you know you're looking for a number in it. So I'm looking according to the instructions for 46, and there isn't one. I mean, it's more obvious with something like this, tank tracks, yeah, but sometimes it's not always obvious. Okay, so 46, my eye. It's actually 43 on the sprue, so that's alright. We'll do it. Okay. Do that. Do that. Do that. Just glue in the appropriate places. There. Right. Now they would be like this. Right, again, holding the piece in place just for a while. Oh, I don't know. Yes, I've had a good week, and I like weeks like, because not all weeks are good, are they? Some weeks are pretty bad. I've not all that long ago I had weeks where I thought, oh, I'm so glad that week's over. I don't want another week like that in a hurry. I think the week before and the week before that were two prime examples of weeks where I thought, I'm just so glad the weekend is here. I mean, I love the weekends anyway, don't we all? But I mean, come on now, you know. Right, those little plastic bits I'm getting rid of that I cut off of the wheels. I didn't know whether they were anything or not. They're not. Okay. That's good. The next bit in question is saying it's number 27. It looks like this piece here. If I put my glasses on. Well, according to that, this is number 19. So, do you know? But I do honestly, it can't be anything else. 27, that's not 27. What are you on about? What are you on about? Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it out. But last week, the week before, I had a couple of days off sick again as well, because I had the worst muscle spasms that I've had since I've been having muscle spasms. And it was just one muscle spasm, but it wouldn't go away. Caused me to have 2 days off sick, and that was not nice. Besides, could do with a little bit of a rub down, a little bit of a. So tonight I'm going to be playing Zombicide with my wife. Probably just get some snacks and some drink. We're going to have a good time. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be cool. So I'm just going to dry. See if I can dry fit. Yeah, that's going to go on a little bit like that. That's good. But this thing here, which is that there, it's got all these little things here to go on it, so I might pop them on first if I can find them. See that saying 46 there? See that part there can't be 46 if that part is 46, can it? See, I really do hate badly numbered instructions. I mean, at least the illustrations are quite clear, so that at least is something. Right, so little things. 46. Ah, 46 appears to be spare track. Right, I can do that. I can certainly do that. Pop that on there. That can be drying, can't it, then? $46, yeah, I think that just glues on there flat, I think, unless there's a... Oh no, there is an actual place for it, that's good. That is good. Saves me some aggro. Oh, I see in the news today, the actor Carl Weathers has died, so that's a bit of a shame. I liked him. He was awesome in Rocky and in Predator, and he was great in The Mandalorian. Yeah, good actor. I liked him. Sorry to see the loss of him. A great guy. Of course, Sylvester Stallone is a bit gutted by this because, you know, without him, Rocky wouldn't have been what it was, would it? You know, he really made it. You know, really good antagonist, wasn't he? 49 and 50. Looking at 49. 50 goes on the other side. Cool. This is the kind of bits I'm talking about now, that are starting to get smaller and smaller. These are easy to lose. Gosh, that is so awkward. That's bloody awkward, that. Right, what one does that go in? Goes on the outside one. Goes on the outside one. And the other one is 49. 49. These are spare tank tracks, which, you know, obviously the links in the tank tracks. There you go. I've just dropped that. Oh, and I found it straight away. Gosh, see, that was a... So I've got like a, I don't know, like a beigey, browny, nutty coloured carpet. Not the easiest to find grey bits of sprue in if it's something important you're looking for it. It's just not. But I found it straight away. That's good. Lucky. But yeah, but these are the spare links to the tank tracks, which used to break, you know. And I guess depending on where they were serving, you know, the what area, what the terrain was like, would probably dictate how often something like that would happen, you know. Yeah, because I think these are supposed to show the opposite side of the tank tracks. Yeah, come on, come on. Hey. There we are. Right, now number 5 hooks we're looking for. Ah, found 2. Right, this is ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous now. I'm gonna need... Well... I thought I had some better... Oh yeah, I have tweezers than that. I thought I had some other ones. Yes, I have tweezers. There we go. I'm going to need tweezers. This is ridiculously small now. It's getting, for my hands, ridiculously small. It's just stupid now. Number 5. One. I don't think I can even hold them to... get any detritus off of them. I just don't. Right. What way up are they going? Does it even matter? He says. Oh, I can't hold them. God, you know, this is just... This is crazy. This is what I don't like. Why can't they mould these bits as is, you know? I need to get in the right light to see this. Oh my gosh. Wow. That ain't easy. What time are we on here? 49 minutes. Right. Guys, I'm thinking pop the sides on and that we will call it a day at that point. Yeah. Right, so this one is going to be that way. Yeah, I just... Okay. Oh yeah, this will go on good. Ideal, he says. Right, this is just to guide it on. There we go. Hold that on. Right, it's just got to hold it in place for a little while. Just long enough for it to catch. At least the plastic on these kits is good. It takes quite quickly. And that's good. Okay. Ooh. I might keep those tweezers handy because... yeah, because... Right, just putting the glue on this side panel here, track. And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be in business for this section. Smelling glorious, guys. Plastic glue, I just love it. Right, so that looks the business. That looks like it's on there. So I'm going to leave this at this stage to dry. Then we'll come back and hopefully finish it off. Hopefully the numbering system's not too bad at that. But yes, so the IS-2 heavy tank, Soviet tank for bolt action is the topic of this on the bench. So I don't know what to call this one. Into bolt action. Bolt action begins. That might be a good one. Bolt action begins. I'll give it some thought anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here, I think. So thanks once again for joining me in this episode of On the Bench with Pete. Having got that bit of my IS-2 heavy tank, Soviet tank. Just going to let that one dry now. Actually, I'll put that one on the flatter surface there. And it's coming on quite well, I think. I am pleased with what that's going to... Whether the next On the Bench will be carrying on where I left off here, it may well be. But we'll see. It may not. It depends on what happens in real life. But there you go. But this is the beginning of bolt action for the second time. I did used to be into bolt action years ago. Decided back then I couldn't afford bolt action and Warhammer. Fortunes have changed since then. I can afford myself the luxury of looking into both systems now, so that's good. And perhaps we'll get a bit of history done on it as well. I'm looking forward to looking into this tank and seeing if is it reliable? Does it break down all the time? Was it good sturdy tank? Was it I'm ashamed to say I don't know much about that kind of thing with like the war and things. I never studied history. I do find it fascinating, however, and it is something I would like to learn more about. So I have picked up a couple of books, and I've got a little mini encyclopedia series about the war, Second World War as well, which I'm going to be reading into at some point as well. So hopefully my ignorance, the clouds of my ignorance, will part, and then I can be informed. So that's good. And then I can inform you guys on the channels and that. So yeah, and yeah. So I'm excited for this bolt action stuff. Enjoying this heavy tank. Hope you got stuff done too. Do let me know what you're working on at the moment whilst you're watching this video, and please do like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and put a comment in the comment section. It's always nice to read. Thanks ever so much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. I'll see you on another video, and bye for now.